Hello everybody, and welcome back to Animal Crossing New Leaf. Welcome, Amiibo! We have a letter from our mom. A change of decor can change so much. It's like a redesign your mind. What do you think of this wallpaper? It's probably not going to be good. At the very least, it's probably not going to be better than our paw print wall. Chic wall. Yeah, before I forget to water this, let's water this really quick, and then let's take a peek at it. Might just throw it in the basement. Because, I mean, we just got basic wall down here, so, yeah. Also, I apologize if I'm a little, like, congested or weird sounding. I just got up, basically. Yeah, it's a basement wall, if I ever saw one. Basements are supposed to look cheesy. That's how they work. Now, this morning section is probably mostly just going to be watering flowers. You know, doing morning stuff and potentially buying turnips. I say potentially because, I mean, we don't know if the price is actually going to be good or not. Hey, Sky. Hey, Dr. S. Sunday mornings just make me want to dance, Airmail, so how can I help you? Want to chat? Looking for a little insight on interior design. I guess I'm going to replace my squid. She really wants to replace the squid. So presumably that would mean something this, like, the same size and also a table item. You know, I think there's the perfect thing in retail, assuming an animal hasn't bought it. Man, a lot of our flowers are trying to die on us. Also, man, my headset is not doing so hot. It's more just the USB port it's plugged into. I apologize if you guys can hear the static that I'm hearing. But it's pretty morning, right, Pookie? So what do you want to talk about? Let's chat. Pookie, I keep hearing people saying you're totally a green thumb. I'm way jealous that you're the center of attention right now. It's supposed to be my job. Well, you water the flowers. You keep them from dying, and then everyone will talk about how you're the green thumb. I mean, that's how this works. I went the complete wrong way. I'm really good at this. Or, for some reason, the fishing rod has gotten in the way of the... Okay. I don't understand inventory. I don't try to understand the inventory system. It just does whatever it feels like. Animal Crossing needs a RuneScape-style tool belt. Oh, that's really gonna bug me. Okay. Well, here's our gem rock. I'm going to sit on the gem rock, and I'm going to do a jump cut, because I need to fix my headset. Okay. Headset has been, hopefully, sorted. And now, the umbrella's there, right there. Wait, no, I was going the wrong way. I'm still waking up, and today is starting just great. It's just my luck lately. Hey, we got a dandelion. I'm a little sad you can't keep dandelions around all the time, knowing that they are basically a permanent flower. In a way, like, that they count as a flower, but they will eventually puff, and then the puff will just go away on its own, and there's nothing you can do about it. Shrunk! Oh, good morning. Feels good to be out in the nice weather, yeah? It does, Shrunk. Cool, was hoping you'd come by. Would you like a coffee today? 200 bells a cup. Yes, cool. Cool. What would you like today? The usual. Apologize for clearing my throat. I had to. Special brew we made just for us. I will enjoy it, Brewster. Like, I know we're basically through all the unique dialogue, but I just like coming in here to get our coffee. I mean, if I was to drink coffee in this game as much as I drink it in real life, I'd be coming back in here every, like, 20 minutes to an hour after I finish drinking my coffee. Because unless I'm sitting down, I drink coffee really fast for some reason. Honestly, I think it's a case of, and I'm not, I'm going to preface this by saying I'm not self-diagnosing. I'm not saying I absolutely have this. But there's, based on various signs I've seen in my life, I probably have ADHD. And I get the feeling that me, like, when I'm standing with, like, a cup in my hand, me constantly drinking out of it, even when I'm not thirsty, is just my brain needing to do something. I could be wrong on that. Which, again, like, I've never been diagnosed, so don't take that as gospel, and I'm not saying I actually have it. It's just, there's a lot of things I've been noticing as I've been getting older, where it's like, maybe my zero attention span has been ADHD this whole time. It may very well have been. It's not like I was ever tested for it, so. It's just kind of one of those things. Weed. Man, I have not seen Joan yet. Joan, where are you? Get out here. Sell me turnips. Hi, Jeremiah. You're not Joan. I'm kind of obsessed with getting an emerald lately. Sure, Jeremiah. I mean, that's the same price I'd get from retail, so go right ahead, my man. Yeah, yawning. Joan. I mean, finding the other fossils would also be nice, but there she is. Okay, what is the price this week? A bushel of ripe turnips. Ugh, no. No, that's too much. Not buying. I don't want to throw away our amazing profits from last week by making that bad decision. Right, it's past the fishing rod. Like, that's basically at my border of not wanting to buy anymore, but yeah. Good morning, kiddo. You're up early, aren't you? So, what do you want? What's the latest? Hate to ask for a favor. Could you please run a delivery for me? See, I found something that Gabby lost. Would you mind returning it? No problem. Thanks, kiddo. Just give this to you, then. Oh, and one more thing. Deliver it before the end of the day. Can do. Have I found all the fossils? I have not. So there's still a fossil out and about. There's Fuchsia. She changed her shirt to one of the designs. Pookie, season of the day, huh? Starting off full throttle too, sister. So, is there something you need from me? Let's talk. Oh, I've been meaning to ask. Hey Pookie, you want to come over and check out my place? Here's the thing, I finally cleaned up, and I want to have your orb before it gets messy again. Yeah, we better hurry. I'm sorry, I'd rather do right now. I mean, I just said, gotta hurry. I mean, that is like only half an hour from now, but I kind of wanted to come back in the afternoon. I mean, I could try to set a time, but like the problem with doing that is like if Sapphire and I get doing something and then that time comes by and I don't notice, that's gotta suck. So I'm sorry, I can't. At least Fuchsia is very understanding. I will say, it does feel minorly awkward to, like, call Sapphire by her nickname while, by that nickname, while also playing the game with the village named after her nickname. Gabby! I just love saying that. Buns. Delivery time. Got you a livery. So this is something I left over at Claudia's house. Hey, my swell tea. What, you say? Did you say I left this over at Claudia's house? Well, I had no idea. Thanks for your help. Here's a thank you gift, fruit bun. Plot twist, it's the swell tea. It's a grape striped shirt. Isn't that what I'm wearing? Yes. But this one was from Jeremiah, so... And I accidentally deleted the letter he sent it in. So... I'm wearing this one. You can't stop me. This one's special. Joan, where'd Claudia get off to? I'm also keeping an eye out for the fossil. Because it could be anywhere. Hiding under anything. Where did Claudia get off? Wow, she went way up there. I don't think I've been in front of Mott's house, so it might be along there. Oh, hello again, making the most of it today. I delivered it. Make that delivery. Here's the story. So Gabby didn't even realize anything was lost. Well, I'm glad I returned it anyway. I mean, Gabby can be a little scattered, but that's why we love her. Yeah, I am not seeing this fossil. Maybe we'll find it later today. That tends to be the case. Where, like, I just can't find the fossil, and then I immediately find it, like, in the afternoon. Though, my plans are to actually come back in the evening. Hopefully before retail closes, but even if retail is closed, one, we have storage. And that should already... Oh, there's the fossil. That should already tell you what I'm planning for later today. I want to go to the island, do some night catching. Okay, yeah, we have no one at the campsite. I'm loving the bushes. I hope you guys like this too. Like, let me know if you like this, because, like, I think I did a pretty good job. Makes Town Hall look pretty official. What I could do, and what I might do, is, as much as it would kind of break the feng shui a bit, that's a terrible word to use for it, I might take, like, this bush out on each side to make, like, a little single path in, and then continue this along so that it wraps up behind Town Hall, so it looks like it completely surrounds it, even if it doesn't. Because you can only go 12 long, so, like, I can only add 2 more bushes, basically. And then I could do the single bush down here easily. So, that's something I'm thinking about. I don't know if I'll actually do it, because I don't want to destroy any more bushes, and you can't, like, transplant bushes, I don't think. If you can, let me know. I didn't see anything mentioning that when I was, like, poking through the wiki and such, but, you know. Bing bong. But, yeah, I want to come back later today and deal with, and do some island stuff. There's also types of bushes that you can only get from the island as well, that I kind of want to see about doing some island tours so I can start getting a hold of those. I also still really want to basically redecorate the island so that, like, all of the palm trees are just on the right-hand side of the island. And then, like, maybe plant a couple more, like, proper trees. While keeping, basically, the stumps of everything I've cut down as well. Because things can be on the stump, so. As we have seen. We actually need to get more stumps around town, because, like, as it stands, we don't really have many. I'm thinking of actually planting some trees just to turn them into stumps. Okay, I want this. I will take it. He wants the Zap shirt. You know what? Yeah. Live your superhero dream, Lobo. It is pretty cool. You should buy it. Like, that was originally mine. Got a pretty decent deal today. I'm totally satisfied. What did I bring in? The sapling here. If I do that, I want to do it with, I forgot to donate the painting again. I want to do it with the, spruce saplings. Like spruce trees. Okay, I need to go donate this painting before I forget again. So let's go do that really quick. I know this morning section's taking a while. Today's just gonna be a long episode. I just need this today. Long episodes, like, I'm always worried with them because, like, as much as I do try to ignore the YouTube metrics at the same time, like, it is kind of important to pay attention to the metrics. And longer episodes do hurt my average view duration. But at the same time, I don't really care. Because, like, and it's something I think some people just kind of need to hear, if that makes any sense. If you're uploading, let's say, 30 to 40 minute videos, and your average view duration is like 15 minutes. That is a good chunk of the people watching your videos that are watching the whole thing. Because, especially, like, if I actually look at view metrics, and I won't show this stuff because it shows usernames and stuff, and, you know, I don't want to. It also shows videos. Well, I don't think it shows usernames. It shows videos that people came from. Either way, a large majority of the views that each of my videos get are 3-second watches. Like, just long enough to count as a view. So the fact that my videos are still averaging, like, hello, Sky. They're still averaging, like, good view duration. You have my fan palm. No reason in particular. Here you go. Okay. Yeah, have your squid replacement too. If it's not your style, feel free to re-gift it. Promise I won't be offended. I brought your thing. I give her the pan from the fan palm. I give you flour in a vase. Oh, a that. It's exactly what I needed. Looking forward to getting this home, put in place its place of honor. You pay for bringing this to me? She gives me the squid. She gives me minimalist mini table. That could be a tongue twister. Maybe. I don't actually know. I'm very bad at judging that kind of thing. Well, I'm gonna meet you guys back here later today for some island stuff. It's dark. It's not quite as late as I was gonna wait, but I'm starting to get a bit tired, so... yeah. Pretty sure we did not go to, like, the Main Street stores yet, so I should probably do that. That might be a good idea. Just maybe. Like, I mean, I don't know. It's Main Street's, you know... It's just, it's not, you know, it's not hip at the moment. I mean, Shampoodle's closed, so, I mean, come on. There's nothing to do here anymore. Hello, Leaf. Give me all of this stuff. I really wish you had an axe. Because I'm gonna need more axes. I mean, unless I reach 50 saplings bought, in which case I will not need an axe ever again. That kind of gives away what we unlock, but, you know. I may have looked up the gold tools. Though I don't actually remember if that's the silver or gold axe. Either way, it's still better axe. Okay, I think we have this. Yeah, we have ragtime. I'm pretty sure, anyway. If we don't... oh, well. I'm not in a huge rush to collect every single KK song. So, you know. Let's see what our daily fortune is. You leaps over fire, just so knowing the fire isn't impressed. How do you know the fire isn't impressed? Maybe it is impressed. You don't know. How could you know? It can't speak. Let's see here, number 27. Congratulations! It's a fire bar. Fire bar is pretty neat. I'm yawning. I mentioned getting tired, and now my body's like, ooh, tired. I swear part of my getting tired is just simply depression. I've once again not exactly been having the best of days. It started alright, and then got bad pretty fast, so... okay, cosmos. These are cosmos, right? Yeah. Watered. I did some just watering of flowers after I stopped recording earlier as well, so like almost all of the flowers by our house are watered. This watering can makes doing that so fast. It's great. I'm just gonna hang on to the sapling, and I'm just gonna sell it with, the stuff we catch from the island, which I'm not sure if I want to do fishing, bug catching. I'll do something. Bugs would probably be better money, but like we've done bug catching, so you know. Okay, one of these was a sweet olive, and that's holly, so that goes there. I'll put the fire bar away. I still need to like go through our stuff and like actually look at a bunch of it. I am exceedingly lazy. That is the problem. But yeah, even my gaming endeavors today have not been going the best. World of Warships has just been rough in general lately. And I'll be honest, I don't really understand why. It's just weirdly... teams are worse than normal. And I don't get it. Like, my battle stats have been going up across the board, except win rate. My win rate is actually starting to plummet. And days like today are not helping that much. And yesterday either. Me sweetie's trying to get me to talk less. Salty... Y'all could read it. Leave it to Captain sing about farting. But yeah, like, yesterday, my win-loss in World of Warships was 1-4. 1 win, 4 losses. Today, 0 wins, 2 losses. All of those games, I played well. Like, my stats are all going up. I am playing right, minus my win rate. My win rate is plummeting. And, like, I don't get it. It's like the community has collectively forgotten how to play. Get both of these out. I don't think I'm gonna go deep sea diving. Not get this moved to here, because then it'll... yeah. We'll start with just, fishing, I guess. Yeah, that's par for the course for today. I might be best off just catching bugs. Like, I apologize, I'm just kind of not feeling it the best, but like... it's been one of those days where, like, I've kind of been ready for it to be over for, like, the past 4 hours. Hey, Nemo. Okay. 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 Yeah. Horned Atlas. I keep forgetting I don't have another tree there. Okay. Goliath beetle. Literally between those 2 beetles, I basically just paid for this trip and then some. Oops, something just loaded. Something else just loaded. But that was the hermit crab that I almost missed. I'm guessing there'll be something on one of these trees. That or is a fish. Could have been a fish loading. Or it could be that beetle. I don't know. I can't even be like, man, my citrus will probably update at some point to, you know, not have these issues. Because one, it'll always have these issues. And two, as I may mention a couple days ago, this no longer has developers. But yeah, even things that, like, normally would at least, like, keep my attention for a while are just frustrating me today, and it's annoying. Like, a good example is I was trying to play some StarCraft Remastered. And now, admittedly, I'm playing through the campaign, because I don't want to mess with the online of that game. I'm not as young as I used to be. I don't think I could spend the time or energy getting competitively good at a StarCraft game again. But I'm playing through the campaign, and I'm at the final mission of Episode 1. And fighting Terrans with ghosts and nukes is so frustrating. I mean, in none of the StarCraft, like neither of the StarCrafts, have I liked fighting the Terrans. They are the most annoying to fight. Purely because of their position. Like, you would think, given there's 3 races, that it would be a rock, paper, scissors situation. Where, you know, say the Terrans beat Zerg, Zerg beat Protoss, Protoss beat Terrans. You know, that sort of thing. Not really. It's more the Protoss are the heavy faction, the Zerg are the light faction, and the Terrans are the ones in the middle. Being in the middle is a very good thing, because it makes you a lot more versatile. The Terrans also have, like, the best basic unit out of the lot. The Terrans having the Marine. Dude with a gun. The Zerg have the Zerglings. Two little, basically, well, I say little, they're about the size of, you know, a moderate-sized animal, but they're basically animals. They attack you with claws and bites. They thus can't attack air units. The Marine can. And the Protoss have the Zealot, who's an alien dude with dual psi blades on his wrists. As you might guess, caught a ray. That made my day. It kind of didn't, but I like the rhyme. The Zealot having things on his wrist might give you the problem. Tell you the problem. He's also a melee unit. The Zealot also costs double the amount of a Marine, takes up double the unit cap, is a melee unit. Like, you can have 2 Marines for the cost of 1 Zealot. Properly microed, those Marines win that fight. Now, in a straight just slugfest, the Zealot probably wins. In a perfectly flat plane, in a full just sluggenfest. But that doesn't tend to be how things go in StarCraft. You tend to actually care a bit about your units. I might only do like 1 inventory. Nah, I'm almost done. I'll do 2 inventories. I just may not sell this stuff as part of the recording. I apologize. I'm just rambling to try to fill the space. Otherwise, I'd probably just be sitting here dead silent, because I wish things were going better. I wish I wasn't as depressed as I am. I will say, though, like, these videos, making them does help me a lot. I know this probably sounds kind of dumb, but it kind of gives me a purpose each day. Gives me just something to do, something to sink my teeth into. Which does take my mind momentarily off just how crummy I'm feeling. It's one of those things of, I wish Canada's healthcare was actually universal healthcare. Because, you know, I could probably use some mental health support. But that costs money. Money I do not have. I wish I had it, but I don't have it. It's the same as, like, I've needed dental work done for years. I don't have the money for it. Because dental isn't healthcare. Now, I mean, there is free dental in Canada if you're, I think, under 5. I am significantly older than 5. Man, I cannot even think of things to talk about. I mean, I suppose I could ramble more about StarCraft, but probably none of you care. It's like, I say that as literally I have considered trying to do, like, a series of some variety on probably StarCraft 2. Because its campaign is less frustrating. Let's be honest. And, like, a lot of the StarCraft 2 being less frustrating than the, like, Brood War just comes down to unit pathfinding. Like, Brood War is an old game. The pathfinding for your units is atrocious. And more often than not, they won't actually go where you're telling them to go. Or they'll go there in the stupidest way possible. Yeah, great conga lines of Marines that the first time a Marine encounters the enemy, he stops and blocks the whole conga line. And then he dies, and then the next Marine dies because he's also fighting alone, and then the next Marine dies. Which, like, is still kind of a problem with StarCraft 2, but at least the units will spread out faster and will travel as close to the group you send them out as possible. Because if they're able to stand next to each other, they will walk next to each other. It's great. Now, I wish they would do things more like Supreme Commander, where, you know, units can just phase through each other. But, you know. That's probably asking a bit too much. Okay, that fish is a lost cause. Being real careful with these trees, because, like, I know I can scare the bugs off before I even get to them. So... there we go. Couple more bugs. I know those aren't really worth much, but they fill space. Ooh, okay. I think this one's worth more, so I'm going to try for it first. Okay. There we go. Okay, I'm decent at catching bugs. That's good to know. The ironic thing is, I think I literally mentioned earlier today that I needed a longer episode today, and like, now I'm at the point where like I kind of am regretting that. I'm kind of regretting not just doing everything this morning and being done with today. Because then I could have gone to bed already and just depression napped my way till like midnight. Got up, hated life. You know. Just the usual depression things. Hey, I didn't mess this up. Oh, I probably would have if it was something other than an ocean sunfish. Probably the stupidest fish. Fun fact, those things can't even control where they swim. Their swim bladders are that weak. They just have no control over it. They just kind of drift. And not Tokyo drifting either. They just kind of float. They all float. I need to actually like start working on some of the other series I want to do. Like even just taking notes. Like to do Tulip, I'm going to need to write out notes and actually like plan out what I do when. Because like that's the thing with Tulip. It's not an easy game to just remember. Though admittedly, I do remember a lot. Also, admittedly, the a lot I do remember, most of that is Funny Bone City. Which, you know, I remember because of just how frustrating it is, not because I actually, like, remember it. Funny Bone City is neither funny nor a city. That's why in the past, and quite often I still will, I call it Funny Bone Factory. Because that's kind of what it is. And it does still fit into the funny camp based on the fact that it's literally a factory where the workers in, you know, basically in order, demolish it, then allocate the resources and sort them, rebuild it, and, you know, it's basically just an endless loop of destruction and rebuilding. Okay, I have a horse mackerel here. Oop. Nah, I didn't. I actually wanted to do this with it. Thank you. We'll catch this beetle as the... Whoop, no, the butterfly. We will catch the butterfly as the final thing. This was it. We'll catch this beetle. The emperor butterfly is worth a whole lot more. Okay. That's gonna be it for these things. We're gonna take these back. I may as well sell them while recording. I don't know, I might just ramble about things while I carry them to sell. I don't know, man. I just am not feeling today. Which, I do apologize that, like, that's been the norm for me lately. I can't help it. Sing me a song, Cap'n. Ever camped out under the stars? Nothing like it. Don't worry, Cap'n. We love ya. Like, I do kind of feel like if I had, like, if I took on more work, and I know this is gonna sound counterproductive to people because you're not workaholics. If I basically gave myself more work to do, I'd probably be less depressed. Because, like, part of the issue is, like, yeah, I mean, the Animal Crossing videos keep me busy. But in the grand scheme of things, to make one of these videos, edit it and upload it, is on average less than 2 hours. Leaving me the rest of the day with nothing to do. I also kind of absolutely hate having to wait to do things. Which is also kind of part of the problem with doing notes for other series. Because I'm going to want to do them right away. Because I don't like waiting. But I also, like, really shouldn't just do things right away. Because, like, I'd literally be uploading, like, probably, like, 6 videos a day if I did that. It'd be a bit ridiculous. I'm also just gonna do 1 page at a time, because we only have the 3 pages. And this one will probably give me a money bag anyway, so... But, like... I definitely want to... work on an updated Star Ocean 2 video series that's, like, concise, to the point, editing out the chaff, that kind of stuff. Because, like, even the video series I've done on it, I edited out a bit, but not really much. I need to just use the touchscreen. This is so much faster, and I mess up less often. Yeah, looks like we're gonna get about 60,000 off of this trip. Which is pretty good money, not gonna lie. I just think we could go immediately back to the island and do this again. Like, if I had stopped and spent more time, we could have came back with an entire load of nothing but palm tree bugs. And that would have, you know, per load probably would have been about 50,000. Like, per, you know, page, basically. If I had just stopped to get nothing but valuable bugs. Okay, yeah, that is everything. But yeah, there's the Star Ocean. I want to do Tulip. I need to finish Monster Hunter, because that's just, it's gonna bother me until I do, which that should be something I work on. I keep saying that, but, like, then I just don't. I need to actually, like, dig through and edit. I might do that after I edit today's episode of Animal Crossing. Or I might do that tomorrow, because it is getting a bit late. Just touch screen it, brain. Just touch screen. It's faster, it's easier, less chance I'm gonna screw it up. Yeah, I think that's basically 70,000. It's a pretty good amount of bells. I think we can finish paying off our home loan. So that'd be kind of neat. There's also some videos I recorded with Sapphire of playing Super Mario Bros. I still need to edit. It's just, with that, it's a case of, we both got a bit salty while playing. And we're basically like, okay, let's end things off here. And then we both decided, okay, we were just salty, so why don't we keep recording it? And, like, sounds great, but she's not had much motivation to play games either. I finished paying off my home loan. Is Nook's still open? I don't think it is. No. Could go to the club now. I'm not a club person. I'll have a club sandwich. Also, you know, adding to the issues is her headset microphone is kind of dying. So, like, it's not ideal to record things right now. And that's a me thing. We could record. Like, we could do it. But it would bug me to no end to have her microphone messing up. And, like, it's not her fault. Like, I'm not saying it is. And, like, I really wish we could just record. But, like, we kind of can't. So, like, I don't want to start editing it because I'm going to want to upload it. And I want to be able to upload all of us playing Super Mario Bros. And, like, this is the first game. And a thing to note is I am the worst at platformers. Yet somehow I got ahead of her. And I think it's just simply because I've played Super Mario Bros. Before and she hadn't at that point. She then proceeded, after the recording, to play a bit just on her own. And easily got past where we were. Like... So, you know. It just took her actually playing it a bit. Just making sure things are watered. I do not like it when my flowers die on me. Like right here, I know there was a flower here that I'm pretty sure I watered and it still died. I really need to just do Beautiful Town already, but I haven't. Probably should. But that costs bells. And I just spent all of our bells that aren't in the bank. But that's going to be it for today. Thank you all very much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you back here tomorrow for more Animal Crossing New Leaf Welcome Amiibo. See you all then.